What is up, tubers? Madam Roy back once again, and I am going to readjust this because you guys got such a glare right now. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Let me see if I could turn this puppy around. If you haven't guessed already, I'm actually in the van right now, and the glare is something fierce. So let's go ahead and turn you guys around real quick. I think that'll be a little bit better. I'll have the sun to my back. And yes, I am definitely doing this safely. I have my rear backup camera going. Oh my goodness, is that so much better. Give you guys a few minutes to get here. Hope everybody's having a great day. I know somebody's inevitably going to ask me, Matt, why aren't you in the LeSabre? Well, it had been a while since I drove the van, so I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and take that out because the van needs some love too, right? That's right. Well, this one's going to have to be a quickie because I have somebody have to meet at my house in about half an hour, but I just left the thrift store and I just left Dollar Tree and I came across some really, really cool deals that I want to share with you guys. So without further ado, let me show you what I picked up. We'll start with the thrift store hauls. First thing I got is this Linksys N300 range expander. These things are really cool. This actually allows you to expand your Wi-Fi. Say you have a house like mine where you have your router upstairs, then downstairs the signal is really weak. What you do is you put this about halfway between the upstairs and the downstairs, if at all possible, and this boosts the signal. So these things are really handy. This is not brand new, but as you can see, it's got everything in there, which is just a little box here. And then it's got the power cable. Basically, to set this up, you just plug it into your router, run the software, and Bob's your uncle, it's done. So I gave, if you guys can see it on here, $3.98 for that. And it was another sale day today. I got a nice little discount. Got that one for about $3. Next, this is actually really cool. If you guys don't know or are not following me on Poshmark yet, I just started on Poshmark, which is basically an app that allows you to sell clothing. And I haven't had any luck yet. I posted a couple of shirts, but nothing really super fancy, and they haven't sold. Came across the thrift store, and I looked it up, and this is something I think that'll do really well on Poshmark. I'm going to show you guys this first. It's basically a pair of jeans. Yep, it's got your typical rips right there. Of course, that's deliberate. Got a little pocket here, which is really, really cool. Got another one on the other side. Now, this is Blue Cult denim. You guys can see the label right there. And you can see the one right there. This was $6.99. With the discount, I think I got it for like $5, something like that. And I looked these up. These on eBay and especially Poshmark are selling for between $60 and $80 depending on the size. Now this is size 38, which is a very, very common size. So these should sell really well on Poshmark. If you guys aren't following me on Poshmark, you can look me up. I'll try, if I remember on my next vlog, I'll try to go ahead and put a link to it down there in the description. But it's just something new that I'm trying to get into. So if you guys like that, give me a couple of thumbs up. All right, on to, oh, no, wait a minute, got one other thing from the thrift store before we move on to the Dollar Tree stuff. I don't always need to wear my glasses, believe it or not, so I decided to go ahead and get a new pair of sunglasses. Yeah, what do you guys think? Pretty cool. Something like Arnold would wear. Maybe the Terminator. Yeah. They're actually pretty cool. I might do the rest of this live stream with these things on. All right, on to the Dollar Tree section, which I know a lot of you guys are really interested in the Dollar Tree hauls. First thing, picked up some dryer sheets. This is a 55-pack of Breezy fresh linen Dollar Tree branded sheets. Actually, Breezy is a Dollar Tree house brand. You get 55. Check it out. 55 instead of the 50. You get 5 extra. Man, what a bargain for $1, people. This is $1. Can you believe it? Yeah, made in the USA too. That's another good thing. And I don't know if you guys know this, but the Awesome brand stuff that they have, in other words, their laundry detergent, their fabric softener, all that stuff is also made in the USA. It's actually made somewhere in California. So going on with that theme, next, picked up some LA's totally awesome laundry detergent. Actually, this is a 2-in-1. Has fabric softener, new and improved fresh scent, helps keep clothes soft during the wash. I don't know about that, but hey, it's cheap. 64 ounces for $1. Again, you can't beat that. And it's got the fabric softener in there already. And I know a few are already saying, well, Matt, you bought the dryer sheets. Why do you also need fabric softener? I'll tell you why. I like my clothes really, really soft. I have very sensitive skin, and if my clothes are even remotely scratchy, I start breaking out in hives and rashes, and then I got to go to the emergency room, spend all kinds of money getting allergy shots. It's just not fun. So I like my clothes really, really soft. See what other goodies we got in here. Oh, okay. A couple of packs of Tic Tacs. You can see them right there. These are the Fruit Adventure ones. Ooh, it's an adventure in your mouth. No, but these are actually really good. Good deal for $1. Walmart wants like $1.40 or $1.50 for those in my area, so definitely pick those up all day long. Next, this is the Sassy Chick, C-H-I-C, yeah, I know, right? Cuticle trimmer. Now, usually a lot of women use these, but I have issues sometimes. Basically what it's for, the skin around your cuticles sometimes will start to crack and you'll see them bulge up. Well, basically you take these things and you just cut the dead skin off. I know it's a little gross. I'm sorry. I hope nobody's eating dinner right now. But it's just something I need, and for $1, again, can't beat it. Those in the regular stores are like $4 or $5. Got some of this LA's Totally Awesome Laundry Booster with Stain Lifter. Now, I have no idea what's different about this versus the one I used to get, which was in the orange container, which was just a regular oxygen cleaner. Probably nothing, but I will tell you something. If you guys have organic stains, grass stains, wine, blood, other things we're not going to mention on this channel, you put a scoop of this in your laundry when you're doing your laundry on top of your regular detergent, and it boosts the stain removing power of said detergent. And this is the same thing as that OxyClean that they had on TV for years. Works just as well, a heck of a lot cheaper, and once again, there's the thing, made in the USA. Very, very important to me, and I hope it is to all of you guys, at least the ones that live in the USA. Pull a couple of things out really quick. Got 2 more packs of the Delitables for my cats, because got to keep the cats happy. If the cats aren't happy, the family's not happy. 3 ounces for $1, not a bad deal. Bax will go through this in a couple of days, but I'm really cutting him back because he is chunking out a little bit. We got to be a little bit more careful with Baxter. So if you guys have cats and you like giving them treats, come on, give me a thumbs up here. Help me out. That does help me out, believe it or not. Next, close-up mouthwash with calcium, because now that I'm eating very healthy, that's good for my body, but not necessarily my mouth, or more specifically, my breath, which can kind of stink at times. So use this a couple of times a day, and I won't be driving people away. All right, what else do we have in here? You guys have seen these before, but I'll show you again. A couple of cans of Friskies cat food, pretty much the only wet cat food that my guys will eat. Mixed grill, because right now all we have at home is the meaty bits, the fish, and then the chicken. I wanted to get them some pate because, like people, cats also like to have a variety of different things to eat. All right. Okay, this is really cool. I picked one of these up last week, and they were out of them for a while. This is a 32-ounce, what is this? 32-ounce, I should say, box of almond milk with vanilla in it. Now you have to be careful because this is sweetened. In other words, this does have some sugar in it. 4 servings in here. 1 cup is 90 calories. So let's see. Let's do the math here. If you were to, what was that? 90, 90, 90. So you'd be a little under 500 calories if you were to drink this entire thing, which I would never do in one single sitting. But I tried this. The taste is really good. The taste is, a lot of people say, on the money. This is really good like late at night when my blood sugar starts dipping. If I need to have something with sugar in it to pick it up again, instead of reaching for that Three Musketeers candy bar or something, bad for you with sugar, I can go ahead and stick to something like this, and it has the added benefit of not giving me indigestion like real milk does at night. Wound up getting 3 of those because, believe it or not, they don't always have those in stock. I-36 says, I just ate and I just lost it all. Not exactly sure what you mean by that, bud. Somebody asked, Stephen Barber said, hey, you're in the van. How is the old girl doing? The old girl is doing just fine. Actually, a lot younger. This is 10 years newer than my LeSabre. Figured she needed to stretch her muscles a little bit. Giving the LeSabre a break, though. I did take it out earlier when I took my buddy to his doctor's appointment. Couple more things here. Got a 8-ounce jar of minced garlic, Supreme Traditions, which is kind of Dollar Tree's house brand for their spices and things. This is really good. I use this in my soups and stews, my 15-bean soup, my vegetable beef soup. I use this when I make various dishes, especially Italian food. I find this works just as good as fresh garlic, but it's a heck of a lot easier to work with. And the thing I like is you see all the juice in there when I shake it around. There's a lot of juice in there, and the juice actually has a real potent flavor. So I actually like this a lot better than using real garlic. And I have one more thing from Dollar Tree to show you guys, and actually I got 2 of these, and these are for Mom. I don't eat this, but this is a 14.3 ounce, 405 gram can of Campbell's tomato soup. Now, my mother loves Campbell's tomato soup. As a matter of fact, Campbell's is the only tomato soup that she will consume. I've tried giving her the Progresso brand, other ones which I can't think of off the top of my head. She doesn't like them. It's only Campbell's soup, and I got 2 of these. And yeah, I mean, it's really a good deal. Food Line for the normal size one, which I believe is a 11 or a 12 ounce can, they wanted almost $2 for, and I get a 14.3 ounce can from Dollar Tree for $1. So even though not everything in Dollar Tree is a great deal, things like this are a definite bargain. All right, tubers, I got one more thing to show you guys. I'm going to answer a couple questions, and then I have to bring you to the back because it's another thrift store find, and it is too big to bring up to the front and show you. Okay, I-386, yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to read that out loud. Talking about dead skin, yeah, on the cuticles, that definitely happens sometimes. That's why I need that little cuticle cutter there. All right, tubers, I'm going to bring you guys to the back and show you the last thing that I got. Let me go ahead and open up the tailgate here. Power tailgate, yeah. All right, I'm going to flip you guys around real quick. No, I'm not going to lock myself out. I have the windows open. I don't know who was asking that, but I probably would be the kooky one to do it. All right, let's turn you guys around. All right, and this is the very last thing I picked up today. This is a 32-inch Vizio LCD TV. Do not worry, these are not scratches. These are just dirt. I touched the screen. I was taking it out. The screen itself is in excellent condition. I can't really easily bring it out, but you can see the different ports there. It has 2 HDMI ports, RGB. It's got a composite component, and it actually does have an optical in there for the audio, or optical out, I should say, not in. And check this out. It looks like they never removed the plastic from the base there. You can see the little tab there to remove the plastic. I don't know if I can read this upside down. This is model number E32OVL. So yeah, no remote with this, but it did turn on. I wasn't able to confirm that a signal goes through it, but I was able to see all the menus and everything. So what I'm going to do is I will show this to you guys in a later video, but I'm going to have to go ahead and probably end this now because the time is getting towards the time for me to head back home. So let's get back in the van here. And before I go, I'll show you that I do indeed show you the miles on here if it'll come up. Of course not. I think you have to open the door. The van now has 115,145 miles. I don't remember who was asking me about that the other day, but somebody was. Go ahead and put you guys back on this little mount here. Turn you guys around. There you go. And answer one or two questions, then we'll have to go. I-386 asks, you have a cable DTV tuner on a TV. Why do cable companies force you to rent a cable box? Why can't they just use the cable DTVs? I will tell you why. Because they want your money. You absolutely could, theoretically, just get a cable coming into your house from the cable company and tune your TV to get all those stations. My uncle actually does that in upstate New York. But the reason they're stopping doing that is the cable companies thought to themselves, we have people buying our cable, but they're just using the TV to tune the stations in. So we're not making money off the rentals of those cable boxes. So they've actually figured out a way to disable you. In other words, prevent you from getting those channels through the DTV converter in your TV and force you to buy a cable box. I know, stinks, right? But unfortunately, that's the way the world turns. All right, tubers, I have to end this because I need to get back home. I hope you guys really enjoyed this live stream. I think I might wear this once in a while during the live streams. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Please continue to like and subscribe.